What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Now, I want to talk to you guys about Jasmy Coin because I haven't really spent a ton of time on Jasmy Coin. I do make videos occasionally about the project, and that's because I believe in it, right? But it is one of my top positions. If we go into my portfolio over here, you're going to see that it is literally, after we go past the top, it is literally third on the list when it comes to most that I have invested there right now. Now, what I put into it is definitely different than how much I put into XRP and, Chronos. Chronos being down a significant amount, but XRP being up a little bit. But then Jasmy Coin, you can see that we are at a significant, gain that we've had there from 4,000 all the way up to a total of 20 or 21,000. So it's great to see that level of growth. But why did I believe in it in the first place? The reason I believed in it, it just showed the level of popularity. When it comes to volume, it comes to people talking about it, it showed that popularity where I was like, this is something that could be something big. However, something has to happen with the overall supply. In the beginning stages of it, you had barely any of that 50 billion supply that was out there, meaning that there was going to be a massive amount of dilution. And when you did see that dilution, you would see your position, your balance then decrease. The amount that you have would stay the same. It's your balance would decrease because of the overall supply that's introduced to the market. It's just like, them introducing more cash, it devalues your dollar, right? That's something that, you need to learn more about if you don't understand that. But that's something that happens. And the same thing happened with Jasmy Coin. But once I saw that dilution that did happen and it got to like basically all the supply was out there, I knew it was my time to enter. That was 40% of a penny, and it's great to see that level of growth. Now, the question at hand is whether the growth is going to stop where the peak point was, which was a 40 or 4.5 cent price. Is that where it's going to stop? And the answer to that is no. It's not going to stop there. It's going to grow a lot more than where we see it at here today. And I want to talk about what my kind of prediction is for this year, as well as my prediction for 2025. Guys, if you could, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter or follow me on Patreon at PerryHGA, you can follow me over there. Don't forget about my link for Margex. If you guys want to trade on Margex and also trade Jasmy Coin up to a 50x leverage, feel free to check out that link for Margex here. This is the platform, very simple to use, very easy to use. You go over here, you can change the leverage as long as you have any type of thing that you can leverage in your portfolio. Let's say if you have, a USDC, or you have any of the other positions, right? AVAX, let's say you have, CAS or whatever, you can then leverage that for trading Jasmy Coin. So you don't have to hold Jasmy Coin on Margex, which I don't believe you can. And you leverage whatever you have in order to trade Jasmy and gain what you want to gain in the short term or the long term. You can do all the way up to a 50x leverage, so feel free to check that out. The link to that is at the top of the description. Also, if you guys want to get ahead on your trading and truly be better at trading, you can check out my link for Trade Assist, which is right below the link for Margex, where you can get buy alerts, sell alerts, bearish, bullish momentum, all of those things that could help you out in short term as well as long term trading. So feel free to check that out. The link to that will be in the description as well. So I think where we need to start is, and where we can finish as well, but where we can start is just jumping into Jasmy Coin as a whole. Where does it stand? And then go from there. So again, we're going back to my portfolio. If we go into Jasmy Coin, we're going to see that the price of Jasmy Coin right now is above the 2-cent price, which is great because we did see some negativity and now we're starting to see a lot more positivity into the market. But Jasmy Coin is sitting at a 2-cent, 2.1 cent price. We are seeing about $76 million worth of volume and a $1 billion market cap. Now, this is what I was referring to. If you're not familiar with Jasmy Coin, the 98% of the supply, or almost 99% of the supply that is out there, there's not much dilution that can happen. And even if it does, it won't be a major effect to you. The prices, how it has moved in the last 7 days, is up by 4%. In the last month, it's up by 4%. In the last year, it's up by about 500% from that 35% of a penny level all the way up to, the 2 cent price point that we're at now. Now, it did get all the way up to a 4.5 cent price point. It says 4.1, but it got all the way up to like a 4.5 cent price point, and the all-time high here is about $4 or $4.99. So with that being said, where is my price prediction for this year? Well, it's kind of complicated, right? Because it really all depends on whether we truly are going to see altcoin season. Now, I believe altcoin season will start at the end of this year, which we're approaching there. We're approaching the places to where a lot of people believe, based on history when it comes to the halving and everything there, that October will be that time period. October, November will be that time period to where it does start. And we start seeing, Bitcoin rise even more. And then we start to see that level out to where altcoins start to run up. Now, if that is true to where Bitcoin has to rise before we see altcoins have that trickle down effect, well, that ends up being a little bit more difficult to see the major gains that we want to see here this year. But I still do believe by the end of the year, we're going to see a lot of altcoins that do make that larger move. So my prediction is as follows, right? I believe that we're going to see a 10 to 20 cent price point by the end of this year, right? It's not a major jump up to 10 cents because we were already at 4.5 cents, which would bring it up to, it would be up 100% over that high point that we did see, right? The 4.5 cents, or let's round up to 5 cents. Bringing it up to 10 cents will be a 100% price jump, which would only bring it up to what, a $4 or $5 billion market cap or something like that. Again, amazing. Getting up to a 10 cent price, getting up to a $5 billion market cap. I believe Jasmy Coin does deserve that. Now, I want to see, right, my thought process and what I want to see is 20 cents. I want to see a 20 cent price point up to a $10 billion market cap, whether it resists a little bit or it doesn't, but get up to that 20 cent price point. And then as we see 2025 roll out, that's where we'll see it get to a level of $1. That's where we'll see it potentially get to a level of $1.50 and so on and so forth. This will be one of those positions that a lot of people will wish that they saw outside of the top 100 when it was outside of the top 100. It was a top 200 to 300 coin for the longest period of time, which meant that a lot of eyeballs were not on it. They were on the first page. So when you go to the second page, you go to the third page, you see this opportunity and you're like, this makes sense. Everything that it has to offer, it makes sense. So this is going to be one of those plays that's going to be the next, Terra Luna Classic, or when it was Terra Luna, XRP, or what I'm trying to think of. Jesus, it's AVAX. That's the one I was thinking of. Avalanche. Couldn't think of the name. AVAX, Litecoin, something like that. It's going to be one of those ones that pops up. Litecoin has always been up there, but you know what I mean. It's going to be one of those ones that pops up off the second page to pick up to the first page and actually be worth something, to talk about for months and years, especially through this bullish market. So, at the sake of me losing my train of thought again, guys, if you could hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to check out my link for Margex, for Patreon, for Twitter, for Trade Assist, those are all at the top of the description. I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.